it do? This Casey, the red pill alpha, back at you fellas again with that heat. Wrists, elbows, knees, feet, shin, and everything to the back of her neck, holding her down, locking her down, submerging her down that game. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. As soon as I'm done with these videos, piping hot status, you're going to get it down your phone into your ear. Oh, ear candy game. Facts. Ear candy game. My videos for education purposes only, fair use only. We at 1,000, so 1,000 or better, or more will be the goal. Let's get there. And how to get at me, go to the description up under the video or go to my about section. Everything's lined up, you know, holler at me. I'm all ears. You know, a lot of subscribers, they know how to get at me now. Just follow, it's all up under there. You know how to get at me. Fuck with me. You can't change them, Michael B. Jordan. Just send them packing. Fellas, a subscriber asked me to do a video on this. So I felt like, okay, it's something I can touch on. It's something I can speak about. It's right up my alley. So why not? You know? So, I never, besides, I seen Black Panther. Dope movie. I like it. Creed. Definitely love it. But I first got introduced to Michael B. Jordan through Fruitville Station in 09, 010. Around the time I got out, I watched that. The story of Oscar Grant, the guy that got killed by the police in Oakland, California, in the train station or subway station or something like that. That's when I first got up on Michael B. Jordan. He's been out longer before then, but I wasn't up on him then. But I got up on him, and them was movies that I do dig. I definitely like Creed. I'm fucking Creed. But other than that, I never really followed him or, you know, who he's dating, who he's sleeping with, his dating life or whatever. That's his personal business, you know. It didn't come to my attention until I turned on YouTube, whatever. I'm seeing everybody talking. I'm like, damn, what's going on? So I follow a couple people that I do fuck with, you know, in their content, and I'm seeing everything now. You know, a subscriber asked me, could I touch on it? Now I gathered enough information I can bring my take on it, my opinion, and let you guys know where I stand. Fellas, didn't I tell you that the height, the size, the money, the cars, the property, the houses, you know, the clothes, the jewelry, the status, so on and so on, doesn't mean a goddamn thing. When your woman is ready to move on, if she feel like she's seeking another dick, then you must send her packing. She's gonna do what she's gonna do. Ain't nothing you can do about that. Now, in this case, this is a guy who has all those things that I just mentioned. And more. I'm quite sure. They say he got, I looked it up, he got what? He's worth about $25, $30 billion or whatever. Probably more. Ain't no telling. You dudes be hiding that. Ain't no telling how dudes be having their finances wrapped up, but to each his own. We just know that he's rich, he's well off, he's successful, he's got a long life ahead of him, and he wants to get married. But the chick that he wants to get married to, the chick that fucked Puffy, P. Diddy, Brother Love, his son, Future, I see she dating countless of celebrities. Don't mean nothing. That's her business, you know, which I'm not here to knock her for that. That's her business. I'm not that kind of content creator. I'm not that kind of man. You got men out here that will actually, she's a hoe. We know what it is. So we're not here to knock her for that, for what she is, because she is who she is. She's not going to change. My channel is geared up for the young men to see through this shit so they can make a difference, so they can make a change. So I got to get down on Michael B. Jordan for not properly vetting this bitch out. Or did he just go off the hype of everybody wanting to hit it? Damn, she must got some good pussy. She must got some good head. She must got some good. dude, I mean, sex is her time, and she's beautiful, skin complexion, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Did he go off that and knocked her up? Well, not knock her up, my bad, but wanting to tie her up. That's what I meant to say. To tie her up into a marriage. Did he go off all those things? Did he look at it like, damn, I don't want no other motherfucker to have her. I don't want no other motherfucker to be banging her out and fucking with her. I don't want her to be out here and be for the streets. Did he look at it that way? Who knows? We know one damn thing for sure. She did the ultimate. She fucked the father and his son. That should be the biggest motherfucking red flag. I mean, Clifford the Red Dog ain't got shit on that flag, you dig? Clifford the Red Dog and get in front of that motherfucking flag and again, turn that motherfucker into a raincoat. That's the biggest rain. I mean, that's the biggest red motherfucking flag ever. I keep saying knocking her up, but he tied her up. He wants to wife her up. She's not having it. And the reason why, fella, she's not having it is because she's young. She's 25 years old. She know in her world, her mind, she know her worth. She know that she can get so many things out of so many guys going further in life. She knows she can fuck with all the guys that she really wants to fuck with going further in life. I've seen a video of the after effects of her and Michael B. Jordan's breakup. She seemed like she's having a great time of her life. She seemed like she don't give a fuck about what he's going through and the way he's thinking, the way he's moving, and his sorrow, his depression, his sadness. She don't care about none of that shit. All she care about is getting hers. And she should, because she's young. It's his motherfucking fault for bringing her in and taking her fucking serious instead of treating her like she's supposed to be treated. A fuck here and there until she wither away, and then you move on with your life and your career. That's where he went wrong at. Any motherfucker that disagree with that, I don't know what to tell you, hit me in the motherfucking mouth. I know for a fact that's where he went wrong at. You don't take nobody like that serious. I don't care if she has sex with Future. I don't give a fuck if she has sex with any man on this planet. The thing I would look at, what would throw the red flag up for me, and I'd be like, I just can't take no motherfucker like this serious. Her fucking the man and his son. I believe she had the son first, but said fuck that and went to go fuck with the father. Her hypergamy, what they call it, hypergamy or whatever, that shit kicked in, didn't it? She stepped it up from the little money to the big money, right? So that should show you the character of that person. Not to say that, oh, she's all, no. That's to show you the character of her individually. And these things has been exposed and brought to light before Michael B. Jordan came along. And he still wanted to fucking marry her. Who's to blame in this situation? It ain't her. She's only doing what a motherfucker will allow her to do, right? Okay. You can't blame her. You fellas can't get mad at her. Because y'all feel like he's society's like #1 guy. He's Hollywood #1 looking man, and he's the leading looking. He's big, he's muscular. What they be saying, the jawline and all that other full hairline and all that other bullshit you motherfuckers be up here coming up with to justify why you can't get a motherfucking woman. Come on now, that's bullshit. He got all these things, right? But he still let a motherfucker he still let a hoe. I'm going to call it, the Diddy and Son situation, that's what it is. Everybody else, I'm not calling her a hoe. But he still let a motherfucking hoe tell him no. And he's supposed to be the high value guy, right? Don't y'all run and chase that high value shit? It's bullshit. He didn't see high value within himself, because if he would have seen high value within himself, he wouldn't have fucking chose her. You get it? That means he didn't care and love himself. He cared and loved her more than he cared and loved himself, because he put her in a position where she shouldn't have been. Real talk. So is that some high value for you or what? Listen to that bullshit. High value is within you. You should want to be high value for yourself, not for no bitch. Who's going to choose what she going to do anyway, and you can't stop her. And we ain't here to stop her. But you cannot stop her. You should love, respect, and give a fuck about yourself enough to where you ain't going to put up with that coming your fucking way. And you know the history of this type of chick. Well, fuck who daughter she is. Steve Harvey. I don't give a fuck. Steve motherfucking Francis motherfucking Stevie Wonder. Who cares? She sold you shit that she can't be taken serious, and you took her serious. So Michael B. Jordan used the blame for this, homie. If you ever see this video, if you don't, hey, just imagine all you motherfuckers could be Michael B. Jordans, right? Learn from this. You know, just put that in your mind. You know, I could be, yeah, you right. You could be him. Because a lot of you motherfuckers do that type of shit he do. And still haven't learned and still ain't gonna learn. He ain't gonna learn. No. The reason why he ain't gonna learn because he don't see where he went wrong at. He think he's doing what he's supposed to do because he was raised to believe this shit. Society taught him that. His family taught him this. The family tree and traditions taught him this shit. Search for your wife. Search for your queen. Marry her. Honor and cherish her. And look what the fuck happened. And he got everything in the world. He got it all, right? And it happened to him. It happens to Will Smith. It happens to all of them. It happens to every motherfucker that you can put your finger on and try to, you know, equivalate yourself to or whatever. Hey, man. It's her choice. She wants to rip and run. She wants to fuck with other guys. She wants the streets. Let her have that shit. Now, if he would have seen that from the beginning, because she showed him that in the beginning. I mean, she showed him that coming in the door. She had a track record of doing what she was doing. To, you know, breaking up, running off to the next man, breaking up, running off to the next man. Not to say that she wouldn't have found love with him and stopped running off to other men and shit. Yeah, it's a chance she could have found love with him, but he wasn't the right one. Not for her. I don't know who's the right one for her. He ain't. We know that, right? And the reason why he ain't is because how he came off. Worshiping and loving this bitch. Being thirsty and needy over a mother. And you got all these women out here over a motherfucking bitch that fucked the son and father. The Holy Ghost. She fucked them all. She did her thing. So fellas, learn from this. Like these videos, share them, and subscribe. And do not fall down this path. It's easy to go down that path. You look at the beauty, you look at the booty, you look at the cutie, you look at all that shit, right? God damn, this is the one for me. Until you find out that you're not the one for her. And she'll show you ain't the one for her. Like she showed him. She's out having fun, living her life. I see the picture of him, the video he at the Golden State Warriors game. He gave somebody, I think he gave somebody a seat there. He gave her the ticket that he bought for her. Suppose he gave it to another celebrity dude. I forgot, OK Osiris. One of them little young dudes, he gave them the ticket. You know what I'm saying? I forgot who it was. I seen it on TV. I seen it on YouTube. He gave one of them young dudes her ticket to the Golden State Warriors in Boston game. Because she wasn't there. You go look at that video, he looks depressed as a motherfucker. Poor Michael B. Jordan. Now he should learn. This right here is the consequences. The pain, the hurt, oh man, I just feel so down and out. The loneliness is your consequences for not vetting the bitch properly through. And knowing who the fuck she was from the beginning, but still cuffing her up and try to make her wife material. Dumbass. Can't do that. Like these videos, share them, and subscribe, and fellas, do not fall down that path.